Hey, what's up guys? So I got back from seeing the Avengers Age of Ultron movie, and it's been one of the first times I've ever seen a movie a day after it came out, so it was weird. It wasn't as bad of an experience as I thought, but yeah, there were definitely, it's definitely better to see it later sometimes because there's just people in the theater and, well, they don't shut up. But anyways, after that, nice note, because, I just love people, yeah, I just love people. So Avengers Age of Ultron, it basically, it does kind of tie into the other movies that were between the first Avengers and between this one. But, like, for Iron Man 3, it didn't really tie it into anything. Like, in Iron Man 3, Tony Stark's like, yeah, I'm done with that, I'm a new man, and then all of a sudden, it just, forget that just apparently never happened. So, of course, this is going to be a spoiler-free review, so don't worry. I'm not going to spoil anything for you. I'm just going to give you a few things that give a heads up about the movie. Is it good? Yes, it's good. You need to go see it. You need to go see it now. Is it better than the first Avengers movie? I mean, this one, it definitely gets deeper than the Avengers movie, the first one at least, and I like that better, but the first Avengers movie, it was just establishing the characters and to, fight against a threat. And that was basically the point of the first Avengers movie. I mean, what am I saying? It was just a fun movie, and this is another fun movie, just with some deeper tones, a bit darker. But I'm a fan of those, so yes, I kind of did like this film better. Though, in terms of just being well made, it does kind of have issues. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of hard. I'm not really saying this is a review. I'm just gonna say this is like my first thoughts or my personal thoughts on the video, and then later I might, once this film, I've seen it a couple of times. It's kind of, kind of relax itself in my head. I know the scenes well and everything. Then I'll give a review. And it'll probably be a spoiler review. That's why I'm saying this is a spoiler-free review, and I'm just giving my thoughts on this. So this film, of course, does have awesome action, just like the first one did, and it's great. The action's always great. There's never one scene where you point at it, you're like, that could have been done way better. That CGI is terrible. CGI's, fantastic. It's great. You don't have to worry about that. Joss Whedon's just great. He made Firefly, so yeah. I don't have very many gripes with this film. I just don't. Other critics might, but I personally don't. Just little bitty things, nothing too serious. It's a great movie. It really is. So yeah, Ultron comes on, and he's just, gosh, he's such a menacing guy. You've seen that scene in the trailer or whatever, where you see Ultron, he's that, just broken up bot, his part of his face just gone, and he's like, strings, you've heard it, and basically whatnot, and it's really cool. You're just kind of like, oh crap, this guy's serious. It's really cool. This guy being on the screen, I'm not going to go too deep into it, but yeah, this guy on the screen is really fun to watch. I really like this villain. He's got a lot of funny one-liners, and I like that a lot. It's cool. I didn't expect that, but yeah, he does have funny one-liners and stuff, so be, expecting that, because, it's cool. So, as I said earlier, the film does get a little bit deeper with the characters, and I like that. I dig that. That's why I kind of like this one more than the first Avengers film. But yeah, it's really cool. It kind of leads into their own movies and stuff, which is really cool. I mean, there's kind of, I'm trying to keep myself from spoiling anything, so I'm not going to go in deep in it, but I'm just going to say that it does kind of delve deep into the next movies for Thor, Captain America, and Iron Man. Well, there's both. They're going to be Civil War, so Captain America's movie is going to include Iron Man and Captain America. Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver, they were pretty good in the film. They weren't, I thought they were alright. I didn't really think they're great. I don't know. That was probably, yeah, a little gripe in the movie. I didn't think they were too great. I thought they were kind of, they just came across as cheesy, and they didn't, I don't know, it didn't seem like they were acting well. I don't know. It was me, this is me nitpicking, but that's another thing I would say, going to this film. Just be aware that you're not going to, like, get too drawn into them. A lot of you are probably saying, though, that, hey, I like characters and stuff, but I want to see cool action. Is there cool action? Yeah, like I said in the beginning, yeah, there's definitely a cool action. There's more action than the first Avengers, honestly, kind of in a way. And basically, you've seen there's a clip online, basically, of it. It's the Hulkbuster, the Hulk against the Hulkbuster armor. It's freaking awesome. You're going to love it. I'm not going to get too deep into it, but it is awesome. I will warn you that. And so, anyways, continuing on with the action. The action is really great. It's really fun in this movie. I really dug it because it's actually bigger scale. Like the whole main event in this movie. It's like bigger scale than the original New York thing happening in the original movie. And so I dug that too. It worked well. It was awesome. You're gonna have a fun time. So yes, Vision is in this movie, and even though he's in it a little bit, he is awesome in the parts that he's in. So anyways, that's kind of my first thoughts. I'm not giving a really review. I'll probably give like a whole like grading scale of it and kind of give it like an actual score once I seen the film a few more times, processed it in my brain a bit, and then I'll give my review, which will be a spoiler review, and I'll give my ratings on that. But for now, this is just a first thoughts type video, so that's that. But yeah, the Avengers movie was fun. I loved it. It was awesome. Go see it if you haven't. But anyways, I'll see you guys later. Stay cool. Bye. But so that's spoiling.